Welcome in everyone. Today we're going to show you how to shiny hunt and Legends Z-A. So I've been doing research over the last few days since the Legends Z-A is released, and shiny hunting has a few steps. The one that probably everyone has seen and the one that's the most common one can be used in most zones is AFK shiny hunting. So if you want to AFK shiny hunt, go to a zone like 3. 3 is the one that most people do because it's the easiest one to set up. You go up into this area right here. This area right here allows you to go up and down. So whenever you go up in the tower, you actually get new Pokemon spawn down there. And whenever you go down the tower, you have new Pokemon spawn in here, as long as you don't catch them or battle them. If you catch or battle any Pokemon, it takes 3 minutes for them to respawn no matter what. It doesn't matter if you reset the area, it doesn't matter if you start the game, it takes 3 minutes minimum for them to respawn in that area. So if you battle Pokemon, make sure you're hopefully waiting for 3 minutes before you can get them to spawn. But the easiest way to shiny hunt in this is you would get a elastic bang, tie it around your controller or your Joy-Con to make it just point downwards. Pointing downwards allows you to go in and out multiple times. And since there's about 15 to 16 spawns in each zone, if you do this for 256 times, give or take approximately with the math, you will actually get a shiny. So just continue to do this. Usually do this like 50, 100 times. And once you're done, you can get the shiny by going around and looking for the shiny. So with the shiny though, if you do get a shiny, you will hear the sound of the shiny. You also hear the sparkles. You'll see sparkles aura like you would in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. And the shiny in this game saves. So Legends Z-A has implemented a new feature where if you get a shiny, you can save up to 10 shinies in anywhere in your wild areas across the map. Once you get the next shiny, it will places the oldest shiny in the game by saving it. So make sure you are actually trying to catch a Pokemon, catch a shiny, but if you failed or it doesn't catch, as long as you restart the game right away, it will be back where you saved it. So the main concept of the shiny hunting in Legends Z-A is that you need to go whatever area you want to, just say it's 4. You go to 4, you go in 4, like you normally would, and then you just look around, listen for sound, look for the Pokemon. Of course, if you know what shiny looks like, it's a lot easier. But you just want to move around because the closer you get, you'll hear a sound for the shiny. If you don't get the shiny, you want to exit the zone. And then you just want to go right back on the zone. That allows it to spawn new shiny Pokemon or new Pokemon in general. It resets the spawns. As you can see, there's an Alpha, Spinarak, and Gatsby now. And then you continue to process the shiny hunt in each area. So that is one way to hunt as well. So there's the AFK method, and then there's the reset zone method. But if you want to, there's other ways to do so. So for example, the next method is also another way you can AFK hunt, but this one requires a turbo controller. So you go to a zone, just say like 12, which has pretty much a decent amount of Pokemon in it. You go to one of these benches, which unlocks by progressing through the story. You sit on the bench and kill sometimes till nighttime. So the day-night cycle in this game resets the actual shiny. It actually makes you get shiny, well, not resets the shiny, but it resets the spawns. And so all you have to do is tie the, like you would with the AFK method for Zone 3, you tie the elastic bang to down on your Joy-Con or your controller, use the turbo controller to spam A, and leave this for a while, and you get I tested this for about 6 hours overnight, and I got 3 shinies. depending on luck, you could probably get up to a zone of 10 shinies in the zone, depending which zone you do it. So all it does is come back, spams A, and then resets the zone. And you continue to do this like you would the other areas to reset the zone. Next up, though, for your shiny hunting, there is a few other methods you could do. So, for example, we're not going to go in that area. So, for example, you want to hunt Electrite or you want to hunt certain Pokemon. There's a render distance in Pokemon to where if you move out of the wild zone in a certain render area, it will spawn new Pokemon. So, for example, if I move out of the area here and come back, there will be new spawns because the render distance is far. It's about 50 to 100 meters. Basically, for example, I'm going to give you an example right here. This example here, this Whirlipede. There's an Alpha Whirlipede right end here. See how it's not shiny. And you see how the gender is male, level 27, right? So if I move back here, to the point where it despawns, it's going to try to follow you. If you want it to despawn, it's going to go back. Then you just want it to despawn. So, see how that despawned? Now if I go back in here, and this is with every Pokemon as well, it will change the spawn. So it's level 27 still, male, but it resets every single time. There's only a few selection of genders and levels you can be. I'm gonna come back here again. And then we're gonna go back into there to show you. So as you can see, level 28 male. So the level change, as you know, it's changing. And that is one way as well. And this works in any zone. So as long as your render distance is far away, it will reset the spawns. And the spawns in this game base are 1 in 4,096. Shiny Charm requirements are to complete Maribel's research level 50, which is a grind. I will tell you right now, if you want to complete this while you're going, there is a quest in here to battle over 1,000. I'm not even there myself yet. You want to do the night battles as much as possible so you can build it up through your gameplay. So at least you don't have to do, for me, I need about 600 more battles to do until I get the Shiny Charm, which is going to be a grind. But yeah, that's the other way to shiny hunt. The other ways, there's some zones that are very aggressive, like 8. You can see the shiny spawns right from the outside. So zones like this, where you can see the spawns, best way to shiny hunt is just by going, pressing A on it. It's gonna reset the spawns. These change, and continue to do this until you get a shiny. So I would probably just spam this like 40-50 times until the spawns change enough that you could go check in. Because that's, as you know, shiny spawns stay in there until you replace it with the 11th Pokemon. Your game. I'm gonna have to deal with the alpha. Wait, there's a shiny Sandal! Come here! Friend! Friend! Come here, Sandal! Come here! Friend! Friend! And that's about it for shiny hunting. Benches are very useful for overworld spawns like here. For example, if I really wanted to shiny hunt these Fletchlings, or there's other Pokemon on routes like Riolu. There's the Panty or Pansage animals, stuff like that. You can also do this and do the bench resets outside in the overworld where the spawns, which can be shiny as well. The only things that can't be shiny in Legends Z-A are static Pokemon, so I'm not going to name them off as spoilers in the game. But there is Pokemon that they're static respawns and you can't actually get those shinies in the game. So any trade mons are static, they are not shiny capable, unlike other games, which is unfortunate. But if you have any questions about shiny hunting in Legends Z-A, make sure you ask me in the comments, subscribe for the video, and we will see you in the next video.